What's up, gang? You already know who it is. It's your boy Raheem from Raheem Gaming, and today, guys, we're going to be talking about Ragnar Prime. Is he worth using, and is he good? So if you guys want to hear my opinion, make sure you stick tuned to the end of the video. Also, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and you hit that notification bell to be part of that notification gang so you don't miss out on any more Rise of Kingdom videos. So without no further ado, let's get into it. So as you guys can see here, I did get Ragnar Prime, as everybody should get Ragnar Prime because he is free. So starting off, if you want to know how to get Ragnar Prime, this is where Ragnar Prime is at. Now, he's free, you could collect them, and then there's $5 bundles and things like that. Getting into Ragnar Prime's skill, his active skill, and then his passive skills. Let's take a look into that. So as you guys can see here, his first active skill is called Raven's Call. It deals direct damage up to 2000 damage factor into a fan shape. And then the actual target commander that it is targeting, if it is a single target, it does take up to 300 additional damage factor for the next 2 seconds, as you guys can see there. Now, the next skill, passive skill, as you guys can see here, is this commander gains a infantry defense bonus of 40%, infantry march speed of 10%. Now, the march speed is not so, it's okay, but it's not that great. We've seen people like Alexander the Great who gets like a 30% march speed, and other commanders that have like maybe like a 20 to 25 march speed. But this is okay to have some type of march speed on infantry, because infantry does need it, but it's not that great. Now, the defense bonus is amazing because he's one of the infantry commanders that do get that infantry bonus at all times, not something that has to be triggered or anything like that, but he does have this 40% bonus at all times. And then on top of that, he gets a normal damage reduction by 10%, which is very nice. So that is something that can go against, smite damage, because normal damage is you should already know what normal damage is. If you guys don't, it's right here. Includes basic attack, counter attack, smite damage, and combo attack damage. So he does have some damage reduction to smite damage, which is very nice. Now, the next thing that we guys have here is his next passive skill, which, if this commander is out in the field, whenever it launches or is hit with a basic attack, it has a 30% chance to drain the enemy attack by 20%, and basically and its march speed by 30%. So basically, as you guys can see here, what drain is, which I'll sum it down for you, it's kind of like leeching. Basically, in a way, you could just call it leeching, where he leeches from the enemy and then puts it onto himself. So that is something that is very nice to have there. So if you guys don't know where drain is, you guys can see it right there on the screen, and I just basically summed it down for you. And then the next thing is if this commander is out on the open field or out on the field period, their troops has a 25% skill damage reduction. And then every time their troop rage reaches 70%, it gains a 15% bonus to skill damage for the next 4 seconds. So that is something nice to have there, getting that skill damage reduction and that skill damage boost by 15%, which is very nice. Next skill that we have here is Raven's Fury. What this is now, when he's completely expertised out, what this does is the damage factor jumps up to 2200. But not only that, is now that every enemy who is hit in that fan shaped area of his Raven's Call, what's going to happen is that all of those enemies that are hit by that will now take the additional damage of the 300 for the next 2 seconds. So that's what he's looking like right there. Now, for the pairings that you would put him with, I would only say there would probably be pretty much one good pairing that he is with. I would say CPO Prime. CPO Prime would be the pairing that you would run him with. Now, you can switch them up either way. You can have Ragnar Prime at primary and CPO as secondary, or you can have CPO as primary and Ragnar Prime as secondary. You would have to fiddle around to see which one is better. To me, right now, I would probably be looking at maybe CPO Prime primary and then Ragnar secondary, just because of the healing reduction that CPO Prime does do. So that would make, you know, them do more damage. So that's what I would be running with. You wouldn't run him with Luce because Luce's smite damage, and you kind of don't want to do that. Also, you know, CPO Prime does have march speed, and then, you know, gives health bonus and things like that. So you can, you know what I'm saying, you can get to be more tankier with a CPO Prime as your pairing as the primary, and, you know, Ragnar Prime as the secondary, because of the, you know, march speed and the health bonus, and then the health reduction that he does. All of that right there would make, you know, CPO Prime the better person to put him with. Now, my thing is, would, you know, Ragnar be better as a primary than Guan Yu as the primary? That is kind of debatable. And the reason why I say that is CPO Prime expertise, when he's expertised out, is because this commander troops deals 10% more skill damage, and their troop gains more rage faster if the current target is silenced. And with Guan Yu's first, you know, with Guan Yu's first active skill being able to silence, you know, the troops for 3 seconds, I would believe that would probably make Guan Yu slightly better than, you know, Ragnar Prime. But that's something that I would have to do testing, and there's probably a bunch of testings that's already been put out. So I would probably say, as of right now, I'm still gonna run Guan Yu CPO until there's a for sure answer that Ragnar is going to be better than Guan Yu as the primary. All right, guys. So as far as Ragnar Prime's skill tree, what you would want to go, if we step into his skill tree, now what you would want to do is you want to hit up every single thing in his skill tree. So you're gonna get the feral nature, you're gonna step into latent power, and then you're gonna pick up the naked rage. You should have every single thing here maxed out, is what you should have it. Now the infantry side, what you're gonna pick up is you're gonna pick up fleet of foot, because you want the march speed. He lacks march speed, so you're gonna max this out. He only has 10% march speed, so you're gonna want to pop 3 points into that, and then you're gonna pick up all the way over here to march speed even more, because you're gonna want to pick up that. That's what you're gonna want to pick up. You need as much march speed as possible, because infantry doesn't have a lot of march speed, and Ragnar Prime doesn't come with a lot of march speed. So you're gonna want to get this 2 in here, 3 in here, and then you're gonna want to pick up stronger body. That's what you're gonna want to pick up to definitely get the 2% health. This shouldn't even be a question that you want to pick up strong body. So that's pretty much it for his talent tree. Now, in my opinion, how good do I think Ragnar Prime is? Ragnar Prime is okay. He's not a must max. He's not somebody that, oh, I must put in my lineup now. He's not anything of that to me, in my opinion. Will he replace Guan? Maybe. Still got to do a lot more testing to see of that. In my opinion, I'm still going to be sticking with Guan CPO until there's a lot more testing that proves that Ragnar is better than Guan. So with that being said, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys found anything important in this video or anything good out of this video. And if you guys have, please consider to make sure to subscribe to the channel, smash that like button, and hit that notification bell to be part of that notification gang. And I will see you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace.